All right, I'm going to call this meeting to order. And we have the minutes from July 18th that we can
I would
work on
move
today.
to approve the minutes of the select board meeting on July 18th.
I'll second it.
Okay, any discussion?
Oh, look good to me.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, moving on, we have warrants 4. We have the payroll 4P, and we're being asked to ratify warrant 27. And that was a check that was written for a laptop for a lister, and it needed to be reissued. And so we're being asked to ratify that new check.
So I would move that we approve warrants 4 for P and that we ratify warrant 27.
I'll second it.
Okay, any discussion? Warrant 4 is for $184,223.35. Of that, $100,000 is going to the Dummerston schools. $60,591 is going to Mitchell Paving for paving West Street and the end of Stickney Brook Road. The rest of it is going to electric bills. We're still getting property tax refunds for people that prepaid their taxes and then their bank or lawyer or trust paid the taxes again, so those are being refunded. Our monthly sheriff's bill, the contract we had with them. And then there were several $1,000s in culverts, and that will be mostly reimbursed through grants that we've received. So, any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. We have no visitors today. We have no road foreman, so I'll just fill in for Lee. We have a curb cut permit for Stickney Brook Road. And this is up near 1014 Stickney Brook Road, across from there. Lee has looked it over. The drive slopes away from the road, so he doesn't see there being any issues with this. So, what would you like to do?
I'll make a motion that we approve the curb cut request for Stickney Brook Road.
I'll second that.
Okay, any discussion?
So there wasn't anything that Lee was concerned about?
No. He thought it looked good to him, and
Okay.
the visibility was okay, and drainage was not a problem, so he's good with it. Okay, then all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. An update on the covered bridge repairs. The bridge was closed for 2 days at the end of last week to repair the east end of the bridge, and there was a concrete abutment that had needed to be replaced, and so that was the end of the bridge was opened up, new concrete was poured and the bridge put back together, and they're back in business now.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, we weren't sure, right?
Right.
They were Renault was gonna go in and kind of look at what the problem was and hope that then
Hope
if it
for
needed
the
something,
best,
they could
yeah.
just fix it.
Yes, there was fear that it could take as long as a week to
Yeah.
do. So this was a quick repair, and it looks good. And I've driven over it several times. And
You haven't gone into the
no,
river?
I haven't gone in the river.
Not
so
even once?
No, not even close.
Yeah.
Good.
So looked good, and I noticed with all the rain we've had, there have been some dark afternoons, and I noticed that the lights in the bridge that
Mhm.
the Energy Committee had cleaned up and reinstalled and repaired and
I think there's still
installed some new
one,
ones. Yeah,
that's not working.
but they looked pretty good.
Yeah.
And they were working well. those things.
So with the bridge repair, do we know what caused the problem?
I think maybe when Lee comes next time, we'll be able to
Uh-huh.
ask. He's been,
Okay,
but, so we'll maybe hear some more about that
okay.
another time. Is there any information in our correspondence or information you'd like to go over?
Well, I'm curious with Ann Montgomery's letter of the use of the school, is that a select board question?
It seems as though that would be more of a school board.
I would think so.
That's their
And-
purview.
And is that how you responded to Ann?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I talked with her.
Oh, okay,
She's, has different ideas. She might like to come to one of our meetings at some
Mhm.
point and just let us know what her thoughts are on
Mhm.
this, and how she feels this could be, a resource used more during other times of the year. But she understands that it's the school board's decision on this.
Are you interested in this incident command course with Marlboro?
I asked their select board assistant just for more information about when it would be and where would they have it. So you can take this course online, but they're looking for a few more people so they could have someone come to maybe one of their meetings, or they have a place where they'd host a meeting to do it all in one day. So we'll get more information from them.
And did you reschedule things with Rich Cagliano?
Yes, we're scheduled for the end of the month, but I'm anticipating that's going to be, I think our August 29th is going to be a busy meeting, and I'm thinking of,
Postponing it even further?
yes, he's getting used to me doing this, so
Yeah,
I think he'll be okay
okay,
with that, but I'll get in touch with him this evening.
okay.
It looks like our dance cards
Pretty full
was
that
pretty
night.
full for that. Yes, we have to, this summer laid back.
It has to end at some point.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I would just encourage people to read the Wyndham Southeast
Widham Solid Waste Management.
Wyndham Solid Waste Management District July newsletter. Very interesting.
Yeah, and they probably have that on their
Yeah,
website.
I'm sure.
Town website
Yeah,
too.
yeah, but really interesting.
Yeah. Anything else you want to? Okay, so we have nothing under correspondence for discussion and or action. For the first time that I've been on the select board, we have no new business. So I realized this was the perfect opportunity to bring my slides of trip to Wardsboro that I've been wanting to show everyone. But I forgot them in my haste to get here too. So we're still waiting on Wyndham County Humane Society to get back to us on the contract, but we're operating on our old contract now. So with that,
Don't have anything else?
okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion we adjourn.
I'll second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.